Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of cryptocurrency arbitrage trading. Please like, comment and subscribe. Please have a look at the links below to save you some money. This is an update on what has been happening before. I've tried to record the video, but the microphone was not set up correctly, so there was no audio. So what I have done, where is trade history, was I've been executing some small trades, obviously for profit from these few dollar buys and sells, but as a side effect, my massive ETH/USD swap position had higher funding. So you can see here, I will drop the time frame. So you can see that there were some big sellers and they have pushed the price down. So my small orders, obviously unintentionally, have slightly changed the funding towards the positive region, and that has resulted in the short position being slightly smaller than I intended. So these were 330k contracts long and short, but because I was busy doing these small orders, which have resulted in slightly elevated funding, that position is now smaller, and there are some take profit orders somewhere in the order book. Well, I was sure I had these. Yeah, they're actually pretty deep. Yeah, so they go up to 220, 230 per ETH. So these are the orders that I have submitted. So yeah, I have executed some of these trades. Some of them were not particularly profitable, but then someone came and has purchased a lot of ETH on the swap, and now we're good. Now we have this insane funding, so it's all fine. However, what I've spotted here is this massive opportunity with the future. So we have guessed correctly that well, I have guessed correctly that $6 premium for this future is not high enough. You can see that on the true market, this trades at a massive premium, which is $10 premium. While here the premium is only $5. Well, it should be $10. So that's an opportunity. So let's take advantage of this opportunity and let's see whether we can buy some more. Not hidden, just post only. Is the bot keen to execute into our order? Doesn't seem to be particularly keen. So we'll probably have to just market buy. Oh, no, he's keen. Awesome. So let's see whether he will buy, whether he will sell this. And the aim is to go long this contract, so longer than we were before, and to short the swap even more. So at the moment the liquidation price is $311 per ETH and 130, and I think we are fairly far away from this and fairly safe. And I promise to babysit this account a little bit more so we can take more risk. So let's see whether this gets filled. While we're waiting for a fill, we can go around and see what else is happening. Massive discount for the XBT USD. Well, I actually wonder, well, it's not that massive, but I actually wonder whether this opportunity is bigger than the swap opportunity. Well, here I believe we will remain in a very positive perpetual swap for the ETH/USD. So this is a very good opportunity to buy this contract because the premium isn't big enough, but there's also a big opportunity to buy this swap. However, I believe that this opportunity will be gone in just a few hours. This is quite an erratic contract. So although if I had plenty of time, I could just buy this and profit. How about I'll just do that? Fine, so it will be a gamble position. Buy this here. and let's sell this here. Anyway, we have just changed the funding. We have taken the big part of the opportunity away. We will not be able to scale up much higher than that. So back to the ETH. So I'm really hoping for this bot to buy into us, but he just doesn't want to buy. Sorry, sell into us. And the moment we sell this, we will balance our position on ETH/USD. So it's a waiting game, and in real life it's also quite frequently a waiting game. On this future, June future, we have some premium. Everything seems to be quite fairly priced. September one, it's quite illiquid, and that's the reason why I have an active order there. So I used to have 100k at 13k, so we can submit another one. It's certainly a very good fill. So it's a hidden order, and let's sell some stuff here. 100k. How about we make it a little bit more? Good, we're not being de-risked. Any updates here? Nope, nothing. Oh, we are buying some stuff. But we want this bot, the big bot, which is quoting the biggest trades, the biggest offers. Fine, we don't have all day. Let's just swallow that taker fee, and let's get it. I believe the premium is very low, and it shouldn't be this low. So yeah, 71k. And let's sell 71k on the swap. So we have 50k to sell. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okie doke. Hopefully they will all get hit. I was peculiar about having that field. There is some more. Let's see where is our liquidation. So this is taking up some small amount of margin. Let's call this insignificant. We can still go up. So how about we change that to 150 XBT limit? I think Bitmex is here pretty generous with the risk limits. They are offering 100 Bitcoin per in the lowest risk limit bracket. Oh no, the base limit is 50. So okay, we cannot go lower to 50 because we already have a large enough position. So here our position risk. Okay, so maybe we should just aim for 100 XBT. So the order value is 15 XBT. Fine, let's do it. You only live once. Okay. There will be more babysitting. And I hope that the price will not detach and run away from us, because that would be quite a pity. So at the moment we're gambling a little bit, but I'm actually convinced that will go up over time. Oh, I've lost track of how many orders we have submitted. So 4 since then, so 1 more to be submitted. Fine. I hope we don't change the premium too much. So we are all good. If the price dumps here, we will suffer quite a significant amount of losses. But the intention is for this to be closed. This is just a short-term gamble. We're just taking advantage of some liquidity lying there. So we have grabbed the most attractive piece of liquidity. This piece of liquidity is also a little bit attractive, but not as much. So we have taken as much as we could. This position will be dictating how short ETH/USD swap will go. So hopefully we will go double that short in ETH. Fingers crossed for that. And we already have some wingy sells there. Fine. So we can bring these down a little bit, because when I was submitting these, there was a discount on the ETH/USD future, sorry, ETH/USD swap, and I have played a gamble because the funding was pushing me to do this gamble. But now that the funding is all right, I can close the gamble and we can go back into a fully hedged position. Fine, so here we are. So the intention is to go 4,000 ETH long, 4,000 ETH short, and then because of the convexity of this quanto product, the funding should be positive on ETH/USD. And we should get a lot of money from funding. If we don't get funding, if rather than going back into the positive premium, if we remained at a negative, at a discount territory, then I would be keen to create a synthetic ETH/USD short with an XBT position, so BTC/USD position, and with a ETH XBT position, and that would take profit from the convexity of this contract. But as long as there is positive funding on ETH/USD, I'm just happy to collect this funding and have some small little pathetic gains. We are now getting more and more significant size, and the more this position, well, the more profit we get, the bigger positions we'll need to open, and the more splash we do by entering and closing some contracts. And that will make it more difficult to make consistent profits. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please check the links below, which will save you some money.